So recently there was a controversy between MrBeast and Jacksepticeye. Let me go ahead and show you the clip.
Would you say YouTube's changed for the worse?
Yes.
Do you think MrBeast ruined YouTube?
Yes.
Why?
Because it became more about views, money, and popularity than it did about having fun.
Jack made some really interesting points, and it actually got me reflecting about myself as a content creator on this platform, why I do what I do, all the strategies and my approach towards it, my mentality and all that. And it got me to realize some things about myself. I'm sure MrBeast has a lot of fun doing the videos that he does, but of course, he does his videos in such a way in order to optimize retention, click-through rate, all this stuff to basically boost his videos through the algorithm and everything like that. And they get a considerable amount of views and amount of money. It makes me kind of side with Jacksepticeye on this situation. Don't get me wrong, MrBeast does a lot of great things. He makes a lot of people smile. His videos are pretty entertaining. He's not a bad dude, but he shares a lot of his strategies and a lot of what he does. And his videos are formatted in a way that almost communicated to the platform that YouTube should be done in this way. And now everyone should follow this pattern of content. And looking so much to MrBeast in the way that he makes his videos, I believe, as Jacksepticeye said, it kind of limits creativity and just fun and embracing yourself, embracing the personality on the platform, and just kind of corporatizing your channel, where it's much more about the brands than the personality, the community, the connection, I feel. And it got me to think of my channel, got me to think about everything that I've done, all the live streams, all the videos. Now, if you're a veteran of my channel, you know I have like a gazillion videos just talking about my mental health, where I'm at with the channel, what I believe this channel is, and what its mission is. And while it stayed the same over time, I believe it's had its weird, unique blends as I've struggled with my own mental health and have been conflicted about how I should do and approach YouTube. Recently, I committed to doing live streams Monday through Friday. Even if I wasn't feeling like it, I wanted to treat YouTube like a job with the hopes that, hey, boosting up this consistency would boost viewership. I'm finally monetized. I could actually see myself making a career out of YouTube well within sight, etc., etc. But I realized that in focusing on the money and focusing on the game, the consistency, you lose sense of yourself. And at the heart of it, I want this channel to be a reflection of myself and what I love doing, and I never want it to become like a job, if that makes sense. Of course, I do want it to become a career, but I don't want it to become like something that I feel like I have to do constantly or have to do a certain way, or else I'm going to quote-unquote fall off. And you may have noticed that I didn't stream Thursday or Friday of last week and the first few days of this week. And a reason why that is because I've been reflecting. And I've done some live streams where I just feel like I have to do live streams, and I don't like that feeling. I really don't. I've also been reflecting about the community aspect of my channel. I put a lot of focus on trying to bring my community together, create these community events, and in doing so, try to unify everyone under the mission of love and acceptance of everyone, all their unique backgrounds, and bring them together under one community. But I've noticed that while many people have been able to make friendships through my community, there's also this sense of disconnection and dryness that I've been experiencing more recently, where people will sometimes pop into my chat and then other people will pop into my chat, and there's not as much cohesion as I feel like there used to be in my community. And I've been wondering, what could I do to make that better? What brings a community together? What creates community synergy? And then I look at content creators like my main inspiration, Markiplier, where he doesn't spend a bunch of time focusing on making these community events, doing content with his viewers, and things of that nature. He simply acts as himself, puts out content of himself, and the community rallies around that. And it made me think that an effective community forms under one person just committing to being themselves. And then the right people will circle around that personality, while the wrong people will simply go and find someone else. I think that central focus is something that I've lost, especially more recently. I feel like there's been certain games or certain things that I have to do just to please my community rather than what I actually want to do, when it shouldn't be like that. My channel should be me, and then if people like it, more people will come. If people don't like it, people will leave. But at the end of the day, I could be proud of just committing to being myself. and doing what I want to do. This doesn't mean I don't want to challenge myself and push my boundaries. It's actually really fun. Try to do new edits, do new types of live streams, but I never want to get to the point where I feel like this is just something I just have to do and get in front of a camera, smile, and just act a certain way when I'm genuinely not feeling it. I want it to be something where I could just be open and authentic and true to myself and just have fun with it. Not feel like I have to do a certain type of video because this is going to get the most views, or not do another type of video because even if I really want to do it, I don't think it'll be very relevant. If I ever get super big on YouTube and to the point where I could just live off of this platform, I never want my channel to be one where I feel like I just have to make certain types of content, and if I don't, I'll just lose everything that I've established. If I get big, I want to get big doing me. So here on out, I really don't want to lose that sense. Part of this reflection came up from the fact that I'm committing a lot of hours to doing YouTube, and in reality, I don't have that amount of time to give. Like I've talked about in previous videos, my financial situation is genuinely not the best right now, and with that in mind, I can't be committing all these hours to doing these live streams and working on the channel. Yes, here and there I can work on the channel and I can do things that I find fun, but it would be nice that the one thing that I find fun, I'm able to keep fun. You know what I mean? This YouTube channel, it's kind of like an escape and a passion project, a way of expressing myself, a way of therapy, honestly, where I'm able to just do things, create things that I'm proud of, and be able to build something that I feel like I have some semblance of control over. And if I'm not even able to have fun with the thing that I intend to have fun with, then what purpose does it serve anymore? Yes, I do also want this to be a channel where people feel loved and welcomed. That's always been my mission. It's always been my goal. But always, I want to make sure that this channel stays true to me. So from here on out, I'm going to treat this as more of a hobby, because in reality, it's not providing nearly the amount of money that I need in order to be able to actually be consistent with it. Every stream feels like a burden where I'm losing money because of the time that I commit to working on this channel, when I could be doing Uber Eats, or I could maybe even be getting a second job, or going back to school. I'm going to be going back to school, doing online school. More recently, to hopefully eventually get a job that's stable and can make a little bit more money for myself. So I just wanted to level with you guys and be real. This also may be unfortunate news for some of you, but I am going to be canceling the Talentless Talent Show just because I'm really not feeling it this year. I really shouldn't be spending money on prizes, and this is just me saying that I've been very ambitious with a lot of the things that I've done on this channel, and for now, I'm going to cut back on that ambition a little bit. When I create things, when I do things, I'm going to put my heart and soul into it. You best believe that. But I'm not going to invest the amount of time that I have been investing for something that just right now isn't sustainable. I thank you all for understanding, and as always, I look forward to making more awesome content I'm proud of in the future. Always gonna be Nintendo. Always gonna be me, you know me. And when I play a game, I'll stream every now and then, but I'm not gonna have a set stream schedule. I'm not gonna have a set upload schedule. I'm just going to create things and stream things at my own pace. People may not like the things that I stream and the things that I upload, and that's completely fine, but then other people may flock to it. And if one day I do become big on this platform, that would make my dreams come true. But right now, I just gotta be a little realistic. As of right now, I'm going to commit to being the most authentic creator I possibly can, open and honest with all of you, and continue to make the content that I love and is true to me. If you would like to still support me financially in this venture, you can find the link to becoming a channel member in the description below, or signing up for my Patreon. I do prefer you to sign up to the Patreon just because channel memberships do take more of a cut than Patreon memberships do. I also do have a link to Streamlabs if you'd like to make a one-time donation to the channel to help support it. None of this is ever required, and I'm not going to make a big deal out of just chasing money or trying to secure the bag, because then I just lose my own integrity and I lose the sense for why even do this to begin with. But all of your contributions are genuinely appreciated. I appreciate all the ways that you guys have supported me throughout this journey up until this point, and I'm sure there's going to be many changes even after this, but I'll always be here. I love you guys a lot, and I'm going to continue to make videos and make content that I hope will make people smile, and I hope will make people feel more loved and more at home. Thank you guys. Oh, and I also do want to say, I still do plan to do Novice Nightmares. EGAD will be making a return. More information on that coming soon, but just for the Talentless Talent Show, we're going to skip out on this year, just for the sake of taking a step back. Thank you all again. Love you lots. And as always, remember, when life gives you coins, make one-ups. See you in the next video, guys. Bye.